Hi, this is Sean from Zero Cool TV. You know why you are here. We are going to be revisiting a Big Bang live performance. It's a performance of Bang Bang Bang, Fantastic Baby and Sober. So I know we've already we watched another live performance that had Bang 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 in it. That was a different performance to me. This is quintessential Big Bang. What I want to do, because what I'm showing here is this is what a Big Bang concert looks like, and so that's why I want to do this. Is one of my favorite videos. It's really they sing the songs back to back. There's no downtime. It's really well edited. This came from the DVD that was released when this tour was going on. It's just when I want to show people what Big Bang looked like as a live performance, this is the video I show them. I'm a VIP through and through. I'm a VIP before I was Army, and I've been listening to K-pop for years now. I kind of got exposed to K-pop in around 2014, 15, 16. That's I used to live in Koreatown, and so you kind of get exposed to a lot here in LA. I saw it was a reaction to Bang Bang Bang, and I was floored by it, and I went down this rabbit hole, YouTube rabbit hole of like looking up Big Bang, and then it started exposing me to all these other groups. I've been a huge kind of K-pop fan. I've never had a reaction channel. I don't consider this a reaction channel. This is a revisiting series where I'm revisiting a lot of K-pop music that I grew up listening to, and I fell in love with, and I still listen to today. And I feel like there's a lot of great K-pop reaction channels out there, and I feel like for me, we don't need another one. So I want to revisit, but there is some K-pop that I do react to, and so occasionally something will come up. There's a lot of people in the world, especially in the US, they only know K-pop because of BTS. It's the only K-pop they've ever listened to. And if I were building a channel of just new reactions, I would want to show the variety that's out there and how different it can be. But I kind of wanted to get all that out of the way because I feel like sometimes I have to repeat that stuff so people remember that I'm not new to the K-pop genre. I've been listening to it for a long time. I just never had a reaction channel. Again, this is a revisiting channel is how I view it, and then I do some reactions. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. It's a dome performance. Big Bang Bang, Fantastic Baby, and Sober. Yeah, but turn captions off. I don't need captions. This stadium is insane. It's a dome. I think it's like 100,000 people. Like, Big Bang was huge, guys. And to me, they are still the kings of K-pop. Look at that. I really like how this is obviously, I mentioned before, this is off the DVD. Hang on, top. I mean, they were just, it's like, what can you say? It's like, they were electric. Yeah, this is all their hairstyles that they had in the F-It video. So this is around that time, so probably 2017. What it must be like to be on stage performing to that many people, like the energy you must be getting from the audience. Eventually, I think we're gonna do a revisiting of Bang 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 official MV. Look at that. Just blew the roof off. I haven't done the official MV revisiting of Bang Bang Bang. It's one of those things where some reaction channels built their channel on one band, and now that band's in the military. And some of them have been trying to find other K-pop to watch, and they'll be recommended, oh, you need to watch Big Bang, and the first thing they watch is Bang Bang Bang. And they typically don't go back and watch any more Bang 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 or any more Big Bang. So I was like, one of those things where, do I react to it at all or revisit to it all, or do I just rip the Band-Aid and do it? I haven't decided yet. This is a great song. This, I think, was the second Big Bang song that I found when I started searching for Big Bang MVs when I first discovered them. The video's just so highly produced. And again, I didn't want to do what everybody else is doing, because if people are out there revisiting K-pop right now, old K-pop, and they're revisiting Big Bang, they're probably going to the MVs, but they don't really go and react to the live performances. And Big Bang was known for their live performances. That's what made them as big as they were. Every time they did a tour, they toured, it felt like every year, and they always released a DVD of that performance, of the show. Daesung is one of those other great pop vocalists too. He has a really strong voice. Now, if you don't know, all three of these songs, they came off the Made album. So we're going to see Sober next. I forget how much vocal time Top had on this song. He usually has like one portion of a rap, and then he harmonizes with the other guys. Like, I think G-Dragon was known as like the lyricist. He wrote a lot of the music. He wrote all his own raps. everything like that. But I like Top's tone. I like them both for different reasons, I should say, because I don't want to take anything away from G-Dragon. He had a tone to his voice, but Top had that bassy, deep rap. And it's like, it's very commanding when he performs. And then G-Dragon is just so distinct. This is just a fun song. And they're just, I mean, we've been watching them and they're just going hard. Like vocally. And the stage is just, the audience is just losing their minds, it feels like. This song definitely kind of brings it down a little bit. Like Fantastic Baby and Big Bang were like probably their biggest hits. And so this audience is just reacting to that. This is a great song. This was all of the entire Made album. They released every song as a single and it had its own MV. So even watching it, you can imagine what the MV looked like. It was just them being silly and running around, and I think they were in a car at one point. I haven't watched the MV in a while. And the way they ad-lib, I mean, they're obviously singing the lyrics, but they do ad-lib the way they come in and out. It's almost like they could never lip sync this song because just the way they're moving in and out. And Daesung will sing notes longer than he normally would, or they'll kind of overlap sometimes. Their lyrics will overlap each other, like ever so slightly, you know, but it does happen. Or maybe it just feels like they're, because they're singing, you know, it's like that, how G-Dragon just immediately came in right after Daesung. I think Daesung was still finishing the note, and then G-Dragon was already on the next lyric. Sungri is always the one that brings it down in a good way, but like brings, like always has the quiet moment. Because remember in Bebe, there was a moment in Bebe where he has the solo part where it becomes very soft and melodic. All right, Taeyang. All right, so we just got done watching the Osaka, Japan Dome live performance of Big Bang, singing Bang Bang Bang, Fantastic Baby, and Sober. I really hope, if you've never seen Big Bang live, that shows you like how epic they were. And it's amazing. So if you like Big Bang's live performances, if this is the first time you're seeing them, do a YouTube search and look for other ones. It's one of those things where it's like every time I watch a performance of say Bang 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 live, but it's a different performance, it's like watching it for the first time, because they changed it up so much. They kept it interesting each time. You always were going to see something new. But just like BTS and some other K-pop groups that are out there, Big Bang was known for their live. And this is the thing that to this day, I'm so disappointed by this. So in 2019, Coachella, which is a music, I know I have some people outside the US that watch my videos. So Coachella is a giant music festival here in the States. It happens in the Coachella Valley. It's near Palm Springs, which is near LA. And all these different musical acts come from around the world, and it's like a rite of passage to perform at Coachella. So in 2019, Big Bang was asked to come and perform at Coachella. If I remember right, no K-pop artists of that level had ever come to Coachella. And for me, because you can watch Coachella live on YouTube, and hundreds of millions of people stream it live when the event's going on, because they have like 4 channels going, and it's like the different stages, and they have like a calendar up, and every act has 1 hour. Big Bang people are going to get exposed to K-pop and Big Bang because they probably would have never seen them any other way. I mean, Big Bang was, every time Big Bang came and toured in the US, they sold out everything. So they had an audience here. They were huge here, but they weren't in the mainstream. They weren't on the morning talk shows. They weren't being discussed on Billboard or MTV or anything like that. But the people who listened to K-pop knew who they were, because they were the top. They were the kings of K-pop. With all of that said, they were supposed to come to Coachella, and then the pandemic happened, and Coachella got canceled. If I remember right, I'd have to look it up. I think it was going to be all 5 members. I don't think it was just going to be the 4. Sungri was left the group because he got in a lot of trouble. And I'll let you kind of look that up on your own. But he got in a lot of trouble, had to leave the group. And I want to say it was going to be all 5. I may be wrong about that, but I was just excited, and to this day, I'm still bummed out because they eventually Coachella came back. They started inviting more artists again. Blackpink performed twice, and again they performed twice. Their first time they were at Coachella was way better than the second time, but I still to this day I'm disappointed by, because my favorite K-pop group in the world and my favorite K-pop artist, Taeyang, at Coachella, and Coachella and the music festival itself is such a big deal to me, would have been, I don't know, just the best thing in the world. It would have been like Christmas. And it never happened. So I'm still disappointed by that. This went a little long. I apologize, but I don't have an outlet for this stuff. I don't have any friends that listen to K-pop. I get teased by my friends for being a K-pop fan. So this is a way for me to get all this out of my system. And I feel like with you all that's been coming to my channel, liking my videos, subscribing to the channel, like I feel like I found my people. And so I appreciate you all. So with all of that said, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.